today I'm going to pick up a new car, and Caleb's taking me, so shout out to Caleb, because he's the man. He just checked the oil and it's very black. Also, the truck is smoking a lot. He says the injectors might be going bad again, which is something that happened before. Also, I told him if he didn't want to drive up to Bellingham, he doesn't have to, but then he said the worst thing that could happen is the motor blows up. I mean, that is probably the worst thing that could happen, but apparently the worst thing that could happen isn't a big deal. Onward we go. All right, little backstory on this car. He's been daily driving it for a while, but he recently went on a trip for New Year's or something, and he was gone for like 2.5 weeks, and then he came home, and now the car won't start, and he basically just needs it gone and doesn't want to fuck with it. So me and Caleb are gonna go fuck with it and take it home for a very, very decent price. So pretty excited, and we'll show you what it is when we get there.
We might get some good content out of this one.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
That's bad.
Remember the worst thing that could happen? All right, well, I didn't film because we were going through like a bunch of shit. We picked it up, and remember how I was telling you that it didn't run? Well, me and Caleb got it to run. Isn't that right, Caleb?
Yep.
Yeah, so we got this running E36. It's a manual, it's a coupe for $300. Biggest come up of the year. All right, me and Caleb just got back from picking up that E36. And I thought I would tell you the story about how I got it and what happened when me and Caleb were there, because I didn't bother to film. It just all kind of happened kind of fast. So I'm also gonna play a rack of pool while I'm doing it. Pool is like a huge part of my life, and this is like one of my favorite things to do ever in the world. And I don't usually put it on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, what a shit man.
Yeah.
So that break was shitty. I'm gonna do another one. That's kind of shitty right there, but anyways, yeah, we got an E36 today. I offered him 300 and he said yeah, so today me and Caleb went up there and we went up there knowing that he had parked it. Before he had parked it, it was running fine. So we kind of had an idea that we might be able to get it running, but our hopes kind of dwindled after being up there for like 20 minutes and checking out the car. Because it seemed like it was getting no compression, and we were like, fuck, that's not good. Basically, we put a new battery in it, tried to do that and crank it, but it still was just cranking, sounded like no compression. We tried cranking with some starter fluid, that still didn't work. And then we basically just gave up and we're like, damn, we're just gonna take it to Caleb's house and figure it out there. So we pushed it up the hill, got the trailer ready, and we're about to push it down the hill, trying to like figure out where the lights are, and decided to try to crank it one more time, and I crank it for like probably 20 seconds, like a good 20 seconds, and give it a little gas, and it just fucking started up. So we got a running E36 coupe manual for $300. I'm pretty fucking happy about it. We drove it back here, took it off the trailer, started right up, no problems. Yeah, I don't really know what future plans are for it. I mean, I could sell it right now, put all that money into the Land Cruiser, or I could drift it, or autocross it, or whatever. I just gotta figure out what I want to do with it. Anyways, I'm gonna run out the rest of these balls. Alright, so after editing that video, I realized I didn't really show much of the car, so I'm gonna walk around really quick and just show you the car. 1994 BMW 325IS, I think. It's got a massive key mark around the entire car, which is kind of funny. Pretty sure these are stock wheels, but who knows with BMW, they always got some crazy aftermarket wheels, I guess. This is the worst thing about the car right here. Big ass dent. Somebody hit and ran him, I guess. Pretty much it. I mean, the interior is pretty clean. I've never been a fan of tan interiors, but it doesn't look bad. For some reason, I can't get behind the whole dash setup of these cars at all. But that's all right. Apparently some clips on the door card broke off. There's the door card. That's the BMW. A very nice deal on that, so I'm happy with it if I decide to sell it or keep it or whatever. And then I've got some news about this car. Something very cool came in the mail. I'll show you the boxes that came in the mail today. This will be for another video, but I'll show you this right now. I'm not getting rid of the Watanabes. These are just for autocrossing. Putting some grippy tires on. So that's sick. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.